So here we are in week 2. Notice I got your week 2 label here, and I guess you must be a changed person now, at least relative to our Native American heritage. This week we're going to turn to an even bigger stage, that stage which anthropologists call landscapes, which is everything that is included in an environment, not only the terrain, the water, the people, the plants, the animals, everything that makes up a terrain. And in this week we want to emphasize that Native Americans weren't people who lived, as they say, lightly on the land. They seriously modified it. Over the great pieces of the land, they modified basically all of North America annually by burning off unwanted vegetation, allowing larger trees, trees that produce desirable nuts and fruits to grow, and then in certain more focused areas they created urban landscapes, such as the city of Cahokia, where St. Louis now stands. A substantial population of people and great modification of the land into mounds. The discussions that you'll find, something that I find shocking and interesting is that when Native Americans started building mounds at Cahokia, they already had 7,000 years of experience at it. They were skilled and experienced mound builders by the time they started building Cahokia about 1,000 years ago. Relative to the amount of land that was burned off or modified, I've given you a little copy of Charles Mann's map of modification, but I can tell you that he didn't quite get all of it, because when John Smith was traveling up the Chesapeake in 1604, he reported that there were that the Native Americans had divided the land into two parts. The part from Chesapeake Bay all the way over to the Blue Ridge Mountains they referred to as the burned lands, and the part up in the mountains they referred to as the unburned lands. And we know from various other means, like looking at charcoal and lake sediments, and looking at plants that had survived for the last 10,000 years, that basically they kept it burned off for 10,000 years and modified it to their uses. So here we go again on another interesting adventure, looking at Native Americans through new eyes. Be sure to pay attention to your study guide. Ask your friends and neighbors questions on the study board, and give them your answers.